observation and assessment. Here is your week 3 explanation. We're going to be looking at time and event sampling, and really we're looking at observing children for targeted behaviors. We're seeing if they do or don't do. So here's your checklist. This aligns with SLOs 1 and 2. This takes us through next Friday, September 11th. We have a reading quiz and 2 assessment tool activities. I looked high and low all over the World Wide Web for videos, and in the end, the best video is one that I made. In it, I walk you through how to do a time sampling, the purposes of the time sampling, examples of time sampling. This right here is a frequency count that you'll do on Mackenzie. It's a 15-second video of her doing her bar work at gymnastics class. There's a couple other videos we'll watch in there. Then you're going to be doing your chapter 4 quiz, which is going to be looking at emotional competence in your textbook. So this is looking at, as it loads, remember the chapters are really looking at the whole skill set, how it develops, how to look for it, what to expect at different ages. Chapter 5 is going to be looking at social competence as it loads. Then we're going to go into our 2 assessment tools. The first one's going to be a time sampling. If you have a child, and the whole thing is you're going to pick a behavior that you're going to be watching for and a time. So you can have a 9-year-old, you can have a 6-year-old, you can have a 2-year-old. You really are having a child, a time, and a behavior that you're going to be watching for. This is going to be your form that you're going to fill out. So one example, at 8, 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, 8:20, you can change those times, and then you're going to be telling me what exactly the child is going to be doing, or what the child is doing. And there's an example in the video. Here's the other way to look at it. Is the behavior on task? So if this is 8, were they on task? Yes. At 1 minute, were they on task? No. At minute 2? No. At minute 3? Yes. And so you can see how you can quickly track when someone is or is not on task. Here's your assessment tool reflection. And then if you don't have children, you're welcome to watch this phonics lesson. And there's a table. She's going to dismiss them, and there's going to be a table up here at the front. You just pick a child and track them. And so you may have to do it every 2 minutes, every 1 minute. You'll just make modifications if you use this. The whole thing is it just has to be an interval, like every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes. This is going to be event sampling, and this is where you're going to once again pick a behavior. So you're going to pick a child you know, or you're welcome to use Miss Kilmer's 4-year-old class playtime and pick this friend here. There's going to be other friends here. Hold on. My mouse sometimes disappears on this computer, so I have to go find it. Here, you can do like a tally. So for 15 minutes, you just check how many times they do the behavior. Here is the ABC model where you write the date, what happened right before the behavior. So usually this is going to be negative behavior that you're trying to extinguish. It can be definitely used in lots of other ways. And then what's going to be the consequence? Here's your reflection, and then once again the video. And so that's your week 3 assignments looking at observation and assessment.